Dawn, the first light of a new day, a symbol of hope and renewal. It's a moment that has inspired poets, artists and dreamers for centuries. The break of a new day, a fresh start, a clean slate. The world awakens with the promise of endless possibilities, a time of renewal and opportunity. The air is crisp, the world is quiet, and for a brief moment, everything feels possible. Yet, for many of us, the dawn chorus is replaced by the insistent pings and buzzes of our modern world. Notifications, emails, and messages demand our attention before we've even had a chance to fully wake up. We scurry through routines, oblivious to the hidden dangers lurking within our seemingly innocuous habits. The rush to get ready, the hurried breakfast, the constant checking of our devices. What if I told you that the very actions you take each morning, the ones you believe are setting you up for the day, could be slowly eroding your health and vitality? The supplements you take, the food you eat, the way you start your day. It might seem unthinkable, but the truth, as we shall see, is far more insidious. The stress, the lack of proper nutrition, the constant bombardment of information. Join me now as I venture into the heart of these everyday routines, peeling back the layers to reveal the startling impact they have on our bodies and minds. I will explore the hidden costs of our morning habits and uncover the ways they shape our entire day. This is not a journey for the faint of heart, for the discoveries I make may well change the way you greet each and every morning. The revelations may be unsettling, but they are necessary for true transformation. Prepare yourself, for the truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. The morning, a time we take for granted, holds secrets that could redefine our understanding of health and well-being. Are you ready to uncover them? For generations, breakfast has been hailed as the most important meal of the day. A sentiment echoed by mothers and nutritionists alike. A hearty breakfast, we're told, kickstarts our metabolism, fuels our bodies, and sets us on the path to a productive day. But what if this widely held belief is nothing more than a pervasive myth? A comforting narrative that masks a more complex reality. Across the globe, millions routinely skip breakfast, opting for an extra hour of sleep or a rushed commute. Could they be onto something, or are they unwittingly subjecting themselves to a slow and insidious decline? The answer, as with most things in nature, is far from simple. Our bodies, these remarkable machines, are capable of extraordinary feats of adaptation. When deprived of food, a process known as fasting, our bodies don't simply shut down. Instead, they shift into a remarkable state of metabolic flexibility. Fat stores, once dormant, are mobilized for energy, providing a steady stream of fuel to our organs. Hormones like ghrelin and leptin engage in an intricate dance, regulating our hunger and satiety signals. And deep within our cells, ancient pathways are activated, promoting cellular repair and detoxification. This is not to say that everyone thrives on an empty stomach. Indeed, for some, skipping breakfast can lead to energy crashes, poor concentration, and even overeating later in the day. The key lies in understanding the delicate balance between our individual needs and the powerful effects of fasting. Imagine a pride of lions. They haven't eaten in days, their bellies are empty, yet they move with a grace and focus that belies their hunger. Why? Because their bodies, honed by evolution, have adapted to thrive in the face of scarcity. Similarly, our ancestors often faced periods of feast and famine. Their bodies developed intricate mechanisms to cope with these fluctuations, ensuring their survival in the harshest of environments. Today, in our world of abundance, these ancient adaptations haven't disappeared. They lie dormant, waiting to be reactivated. The key is to listen to our bodies, to understand the language of our own hunger. Skipping breakfast, you see, is not inherently good or bad. It's about finding what works best for you, for your unique biology and lifestyle. The first rays of sunlight pierce the darkness, signaling the start of a new day. But before the birds have even begun their morning chorus, a different kind of awakening is taking place in bedrooms across the globe. The insistent glow of smartphones, like a siren's call, draws us in. We reach for them instinctively, our minds craving the instant gratification of notifications and news feeds. But this seemingly harmless act, this digital dawn, sets in motion a cascade of events that can have profound consequences for our mental well-being. Deep within our brains, a tiny almond-shaped structure known as the amygdala is on high alert. This small but mighty part of our brain is constantly scanning for danger, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. It's responsible for our fight or flight response, scanning our environment for potential threats. Whether it's a rustle in the bushes or a shadow in the corner of our eye, the amygdala is always on guard. And in the digital age, our phones have become the ultimate source of perceived danger. Every buzz, beep and ring can set off our internal alarm system, making us feel like we're constantly under threat. Each notification, each email, each piece of breaking news triggers a surge of cortisol, the stress hormone. This hormone is released into our bloodstream, preparing our bodies to respond to the perceived threat. This isn't the life or death stress our ancestors faced, but it's stress nonetheless. Our bodies react in much the same way, even though the threats are different. And over time, this chronic low-grade stress takes its toll. Our bodies weren't designed to handle constant stress, and it can lead to a host of health problems, from anxiety to heart disease. Imagine a herd of zebras grazing peacefully in the savannah. They are calm, relaxed, and unaware of any immediate danger. Suddenly, a lion appears, triggering a surge of adrenaline. The zebra's bodies are instantly prepared for action, their muscles tensing and their hearts racing. The zebras flee, their bodies flooded with cortisol, preparing them to fight or take flight. This response is crucial for their survival, allowing them to escape the predator. But once the danger has passed, they return to their grazing, their stress response subsiding. Unlike humans, zebras can quickly return to a state of calm, their bodies recovering from the stress. This is a natural and healthy response, one that we could learn from in our own lives. Our modern lives, however, offer no such reprieve. We are bombarded with information, constantly tethered to the digital world. And as the cortisol levels rise, our bodies pay the price. Sleep is disrupted, digestion is impaired, and our immune systems weaken. But perhaps the most insidious effect of this digital dawn is on our minds. The constant stimulation, the never-ending stream of information, fragments our attention, leaving us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. It's like trying to savor a delicious meal while simultaneously watching a chaotic parade. Our minds, once havens of peace and clarity, become battlegrounds for our attention. And in this digital age, it seems that the very devices that connect us to the world are also the ones that disconnect us from ourselves. As the first rays of dawn pierce the darkness, millions around the world reach for a comforting cup of coffee. This seemingly harmless ritual, ingrained in the fabric of our mornings, could be setting the stage for a silent storm brewing within. Imagine pouring a corrosive acid onto a delicate surface. This is akin to the effect of coffee on an empty stomach. The harsh brew disrupts the delicate balance of our gut, potentially leading to a cascade of digestive woes. The bitter truth is, coffee stimulates the production of hydrochloric acid, crucial for digestion. However, without the buffer of food, this acid can irritate the stomach lining, leading to heartburn, indigestion, and even stomach ulcers in the long run. The early morning surge of coffee further exacerbates the body's stress response. As the caffeine courses through our veins, it triggers the release of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. While cortisol plays a crucial role in our survival, chronically elevated levels can wreak havoc on our health. Like a tightly wound spring, our bodies remain in a constant state of alert, leading to anxiety, sleep disturbances, and even weight gain. Imagine a pride of lions constantly on high alert, their energy reserves depleted by perpetual vigilance. This is akin to the state of our bodies under chronic stress. The delicate balance of hormones is disrupted, impacting everything from our mood to our metabolism. Breaking free from this vicious cycle doesn't require abandoning your beloved coffee altogether. Instead, consider a more harmonious approach. Keep watching to find out what that is. I know that you find this video informative so far and will continue to find the rest of this video informational and very educational. So go ahead and give me some support. This is simple, easy and free of cost, but significantly very important. It will only take a few seconds of your time, and like I mentioned before, it will cost you nothing, but will help to grow my channel and also enable me to spread more valuable needed information like this. Now, click on that thumbs up button. It's a simple act, but the impact can be massive. Imagine that simple click as a ripple in a pond, extending outwards to touch and influence others to become more conscious about becoming more informed about their health and well-being. It also helps to spread much needed important information to a wider audience, which can potentially make a change in someone's life. So, go ahead. Show your appreciation for these types of informative videos. Click that thumbs up button to potentially make a change. Now, to ensure that you don't miss out on any more valuable content, click the subscribe button and the notification bell that is beside it. Then select all to gain access to all the other videos on my channel and to stay up to date with any new ones that gets posted. Most importantly, subscribing is absolutely free. My channel isn't just about sharing, it's about building a community of knowledge seekers who understand the importance of staying informed and updated when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. A small meal, or even a handful of nuts before your first sip, can make all the difference. This simple act provides a protective buffer, allowing the body to process caffeine more gently. Like a well-nourished garden, our gut thrives when we provide it with the sustenance it needs to flourish. Remember, our bodies are finely tuned instruments, designed to operate within a delicate equilibrium. By making mindful choices, we can restore harmony and unlock a healthier, more vibrant life. As the sun ascends, casting its golden rays across the land, it awakens not just the world around us, but also a symphony of biological processes within. This ancient rhythm, hardwired into our very being, is easily disrupted by the modern habit of shunning the morning light. For millennia, humans have risen with the sun, their bodies attuned to its life-giving energy. This natural cycle, however, is increasingly out of sync with our modern lifestyles. We shroud ourselves in darkness, our circadian rhythms thrown into disarray. Imagine a conductor attempting to lead an orchestra with instruments out of tune. The result is a cacophony, a discordant melody. This is akin to the impact of insufficient morning sunlight on our bodies. One of the most profound consequences of inadequate morning sunlight is a disrupted sleep-wake cycle. This intricate biological clock, governed by the hormone melatonin, relies on the interplay of light and darkness. When we expose ourselves to sunlight in the morning, we effectively signal to our bodies that it is time to awaken. This in turn suppresses melatonin production, promoting alertness and focus. Conversely, remaining in darkness during the early hours disrupts this delicate balance. Melatonin levels remain elevated, leaving us feeling groggy and disoriented, a condition often referred to as social jet lag. The remedy, however, is remarkably simple. By incorporating even a small amount of morning sunlight into our daily routines, we can reset our internal clocks and reap profound health benefits. A brief walk outdoors, a moment spent basking in the sun's warmth, these small acts can have a significant impact on our overall well-being. Like plants reaching for the sun, our bodies crave the life-giving energy of natural light. By embracing the simple act of stepping into the morning sun, we can unlock a cascade of benefits, promoting not just physical, but also mental and emotional well-being. We've journeyed deep into the intricate workings of the human body, exploring the complex systems that keep us alive and thriving. Each organ, each cell, plays a vital role in maintaining our health, uncovering the hidden consequences of seemingly innocuous morning habits. These routines, often performed on autopilot, can have surprising effects on our well-being. From the corrosive impact of coffee on an empty stomach, which can lead to digestive issues and increased acidity, to the symphony of light and life disrupted by darkness, affecting our circadian rhythms and overall mood, the choices we make each morning ripple throughout our day and, indeed, our lives. But there is hope. Small adjustments can lead to significant improvements. By understanding the delicate balance within us and the science behind our daily habits, we can make small yet significant changes to reclaim our health and vitality. Simple actions like choosing a nutritious breakfast or incorporating a few minutes of exercise can set a positive tone for the day. A mindful approach to our morning routines can have a profound impact on our energy levels, sleep quality, and overall well-being. Taking a moment to breathe deeply, plan our day, and hydrate can make all the difference. So, as you greet the dawn tomorrow, take a moment to appreciate the new beginning it offers. Each sunrise is an opportunity to start fresh and make better choices. Remember the power you hold to shape your day and your destiny. Make each choice count. Set your intentions clearly and watch how your day unfolds with purpose and clarity. For in the tapestry of life, it is often the smallest threads that create the most intricate and beautiful patterns. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the larger picture of our lives. Embrace the power of small changes and watch as they weave a masterpiece of health, happiness, and fulfillment in your life. The information provided in this video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before starting any new diet or making significant changes to your eating habits or lifestyle, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Your health is your most significant asset, and it's crucial to make informed decisions under the guidance of professionals. Remember, there isn't a one-size-fits-all solution to health, and what works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, work with your healthcare provider to make the best decisions for your health. Use this information as a starting point. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, take action today for a healthier tomorrow. And in the meantime, keep an eye out for my next upcoming video. But until my next video, click on the playlist that is displayed at the end of this video for more informational and educational videos like this. Also stay healthy, stay happy, and keep learning.